was a time, days were peaceful, life was kind, till sickness filled our world and changed the paradigm. Soon the ill became despised, fear infecting every mind. Could we shield the weak from hate? Somehow we had to try. Sure, our strategy was right, though we knew we'd pay some price. Protecting the abused seemed worth the sacrifice. But day by day, uncertainties arise. The cost of triumph is greater than the prize. What seemed so simple, a choice of dark or light. It's clear now that it's not a case of black or white. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. We can live by peace and try to fight. Different paths, different names, in the end it's all the same. We're saving lives. We can wage a war and drown in pride, fighting all the struggles deep inside. There's a way through the storm when our hearts are reborn. If our faith survives, we can save more Won the battle, but our scars leave us doubting who we are. A transformation moves, our hearts have traveled far. Lessons learned, we turn the page. Carry on, we're not afraid. Resurrection near, our minds prepared to change. To certain roads of desperate love divine, reawaken the chance to redefine. To start all over, see through a child's eyes, reborn into a metaphor of brand new life. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. We can see it now, there's hope inside. Though our paths may have changed, the goal is still the same. We're saving lives. When we trust ourselves, we start to rise. We can make it to the other side. Found our way through the storm. Our hearts are reborn with our faith revived. And we'll save my life. Save my life. Save my life. Yeah, we'll save my
Hello, Doctor. My name is Casey Lee Williams.
I'm Jeff Williams.
We're here to introduce a song to you today that we wrote for Arknights. We had the privilege of getting to record a song for this game, which has such an interesting and diverse world within it. It was a really interesting process to sort of take all of the information that we were given about this universe and sort of create something that was very vulnerable but still really triumphant. Even though it might not be far off from the work that my dad and I do usually, it was still something that we wanted to make different. We definitely wanted to create something that was still unexpected. There was a really incredible sense of vulnerability and just pure conflict within this world and between these characters. They're really fighting all for the same thing, but it seems that humanity is having a really hard time creating a better environment for everyone to live in. This was such a cool collaboration and nothing like anything my dad and I had really ever done before with another company, and it was just such a pleasure, and we're so excited for everyone to hear this song. We really hope that you guys enjoyed this song. It was a total blast for us to create.
Thanks to Yostar and Arknights team for collaborating with us on Come to Light.
Scars leave us doubting who we are.
Doctors, welcome to Arknights' first anniversary livestream. I'm Crystal. Yeah, you're right, I'm that Crystal you saw from Discord all the time.
Hi everyone, I am Elliot, co-hosting with Crystal today. Thank you all so much for spending this special occasion with us in front of the screen.
I bet everyone has been waiting for this long time ago. It's been a while since last time we did Arknights' half-year anniversary livestream, and there were a lot of updates in the game.
Definitely, I didn't miss any of the events. I'm a
Really?
big fan, alright?
Haha, otherwise you won't be here anyway.
Oh, it is my honor to celebrate Arknights' first anniversary here in this high-tech, futuristic command room.
Indeed, we prepared a lot of things for you guys in the live stream. First, we'll recap all the events that happened in the past year and share some interesting data with you. Next, we'll go through the new patch preview and a future collaboration for Arknights.
And I heard that there will be new stories, operators, outfits, and tons of rewards coming to the new patch, right?
Yeah, the main story episode 7 will be officially released on December 30th, along with a series of new updates. We'll introduce them one by one later.
Besides, there will be an exclusive giveaway that you don't want to miss in this live stream.
Yeah.
So please sit tight and stay here with us. Also, please make sure you get your Discord name, #ID ready for the giveaway.
I'm so excited. You know what? I also brought some secret guests.
Secret guess. Anyway, let's stop the chit chat and go straight to the topic.
All right. It's time for some data retrospection. Please notice that all the data was extracted from Arknights global server. The data was last updated at the end of Operation Pyrite. Hence, all the actions after that will not be counted in the data sharing session today.
Yep. First of all, let me announce a special word.
A word? What is it? The coolest doctor? Mind your words, that's me.
I think there's some misunderstanding here. The award is not given to a specific person, but a particular name.
A name? How so?
I think a lot of doctors are somehow curious about what's the mostly used username in Arknights. I bet you could not guess the answer. It is CERT.
Sir, is that a giant in some mythology? I mean, I guess we're really standing on the shoulder of giants.
I love that. But even giants might have encountered some moments being super short of money in the game, right?
I mean, it's like me all the time, especially when I'm about to level up or promote my operators or process materials at the workshop.
Yes, the poverty always got onto the way to the peak of your career. But we do have a Jeff Bezos in the game. The richest doctor in Arknights Global owns...
More than 41 million Lawman dollars. Holy moly. To be fair, I only have 50,000 on the account.
Oh, I might have 500,000 Lawman dollar, but still, the Jeff Bezos in Arknights literally owns 2 more digits than me.
Okay, stop being jealous. If we couldn't be the richest one, we could at least be the most hardworking ones.
Yeah.
Maybe, right? Do you know the maximum level in the game?
Is it level 120?
Yep.
I'm only level 96. A long way to go.
Okay, you know what? You're fired. Get out.
Oh, come on. Are we making a scene here? Okay. How about let's see how many doctors have reached level 120 first? Maybe you will
Fine.
change your mind.
I mean, I don't think so, but let's see. So, according to the data updated after Operation Pyrite, the percentage of level 120 doctors is 0.01.
Okay, there's no way I'm leaving. Only 0.01% of doctors to all the level 120 doctors in front of the screen. You ought to be so proud of yourselves.
I mean, that's true. If you are one of them, please raise your hands in the chat so we can see. I do think every doctor should be proud because together we have conquered more than 1.4 billion stages in total.
Oh my god, that many? I feel sorry for the enemies that we defeated.
I mean, are you sorry for the slugs too?
Of course I am. The slugs are so cute and Vanilla will be so sad to see them dead.
Yeah, and you know what? The amount of the slugs doctors have eliminated is more than 18 billion.
Oh my god, that's even more. Please, show some sympathy.
I mean, admit it, you are a part of the tragedy.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's skip the set topic. What's next? The total sanity that doctors consume. I'm curious about this one.
Okay, so let's see. It's actually more than 20 billion. You know what? I'm losing sanity by reading out this one.
I mean, it's reasonable because you need sanity to do basically everything every day except contingency contract, right?
I mean, that is true. I mean, though contingency contract doesn't cost any sanity, but it does cost my brain cells to come up with strategies.
So true.
I literally lost my sanity in real life, you know. But anyway, let's move on. So the total Lawman dollars doctors consume is, oh my God, more than 2 trillion.
Trillion?
I might have never used this word to talk about money before.
Okay, now I'm wondering, where did the money go?
I don't know, maybe Jessica's out. Maybe right, but who knows? We should definitely move on to the next topic, which is our beloved operators, since they've all helped us through the past year.
Talking about helping others, the first award will be the most assigned support units. These operators not just help their own doctors completing the stages, but also lend a helping hand to other doctors that are in need.
Good.
So, from the 10th to the 4th are...
They are Telepasis, Siege, Amiya, Texas, Chen, Saria, and Ayafila.
Wow! Now, it's the exciting moment to reveal the top 3. They are Lapland, Exia,
Yeah.
and Silver Ash!
Wow! I gotta say, I'm not surprised.
Me too.
They are the operators I use frequently. So obviously Lapland with the talent that can disable special ability.
Yes.
And Axia with her Abilify.
Yes.
And Silver Ash with Tenzing.
Oh, I do agree that Tenzin's name should be up there too. With all the effort Tenzin put on the battlefield, this is so well deserved.
Okay, for sure. First place, Silver Ash and Tenzing.
Yes.
And next, we are moving on to our own team build. The first award in this category is the most deployed 3-star operators on the battlefield. They are stable, reliable, and always by your side. So the top 10s are...
Vanilla, Orchid, Plum, Encel, Beagle, Fang, Lava, Hibiscus, Melantha, and the one, the only, Cruz!
Oh, Cruz, you know what? Kokoda.
Please! Despite my love for Cruz, she has saved me from the abandoned high-rise. This line just felt... Oh, come on.
Oh guys, we better move on to the next award before we lose Alia here. So the next award will be the doctor's pick of Elite 2, and we will begin with 4-star operators. So the top 10 4-star operators at the doctor's pick of Elite 2 are Isam, Gummy, Gitano for sure, Vigna, Rabo, Shirayuki, and Jessica.
Who are the top 3s? Don't let us just hang in here.
Fine. So the top 3 are Perfumer, Quora, and Myrtle.
I'm glad a lot of my frequently used operators are on this list. Ethan, Shirayuki, Perfumer, Kura, and of course our cute Myrtle.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, to be honest, I kind of sense that Myrtle will win the first place, since she is my go-to operator whenever I am short on DP.
Yes, and those DP Regenerve contracts. She saved me for so many times.
Same seas.
Yay. Can we take a look at the list for 5 stars?
For sure. So the list of doctor's pick of Elite 2 5-star operators is Project Red, Neural, Fear, Amiya, Spectre, Meteorite, and Blue Poison.
Wow, so far, all very powerful operators.
Yeah, but I wonder who will be the top 3. You want to take a guess?
Okay, I guess the top 3 might be Praminix, Manticore, and the last one is so hard to decide.
Come on, have a try.
I will go with Telopsis.
Okay, let's see. What is actually the choice this year? So the third one is Texas.
She's not on my list, but getting the top 3 is kind of reasonable, right?
I think so.
Great crowd control and AoE skills.
Yes, and it can even damage the aerial units, which makes her more amazing.
Yes. And who will be the second one be?
So the second one is actually telepathy.
Oh, got one right.
Yep, I think her trait, which will speed up the SP recovery time, is one of the reasons why doctors love her so much.
Yes, other than that, she's cute.
What do you mean that error occur voice line?
Oh, I can waste 5 minutes just poking her in the base. Although I bring her with me too much, she doesn't say arrow occur anymore.
Now, we should review the first place. It is Lapland.
Lapland! Now Lapland is in the top 3 of the most assigned support units and the 5-star operator that got promoted to Elite 2 for the most time.
This
Wow.
can show that.
There were a lot of poor Texas out there.
No, but apparently she can do something others cannot do, just like what Lapland says herself.
Yes. Alright. Now it's time to check the 6 stars. In the past year, we have been through a lot of challenges. And which operators are more of the go-tos for the doctors? It is time to find out now.
I'm excited.
Yes.
So, the doctor's pick of Elite 2 6-star operators. The 10's Shining.
Yes.
The 9th is Madam Chen. The 8th is Ifri.
Poor Big Bob.
Okay, I confess, I used Ifri for that stage too.
Shame
The
on
7th is Hoshiguma. The 6th is Angelina. I bet lots of you promoted her so you can play Crown Slayer, huh? Right?
No,
Is
not
that
me,
true?
not me.
The 5th goes to Siege, and the 4th is Saria.
Now for the top 3.
Yeah, so the 3rd place is Ayafila.
Guess doctors really enjoy having Pompeii on our side, right?
Come on, they're nothing alike.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe a little bit. Yeah, let's continue with our list. Here is what things get interesting.
What is that?
So apparently the operators who got first and second place on this list also claim the same place on the other list that we have reviewed at the beginning.
Oh.
They are Silver Ash and Axia.
Wow, I guess doctors just love both of them so much. But while doctors are out for missions, our operators are busy working at base to support us.
Yeah.
Next, we want to share some first-hand data collected from base to you all.
Yeah, so the first data is the total amount of drone usage.
It is more than 2 billion.
Wow.
I'm sending my gratitude and regards to whoever invented drones in Terra.
Yeah.
Science and technology are our primary productive forces.
But I don't know if it's just me or I mainly use the drones to produce pure gold because I need Lawman dollars all the time.
Yes, I feel that. Same here. You are not alone for sure. Let's check the total amount of pure gold produced.
Yeah, so it is more than 3 billion. Okay,
wow.
now I feel the solidarity.
I told ya. Among all the hardworking operators, we've listed the operators who usually work overtime at base. Let's give them a round of applause, please.
Thanks for your hard working. First of all, the title is Control Center Specialists.
Does this specify the operators who have been put in the control center the most?
I mean, yes, I always designate them to the control center as soon as they have taken enough rest,
Oh.
especially the first place, Amiya. Now I feel sorry for her, like I let her work all the time.
I feel that. On the contrary, we have 5 sleepyheads who stay in the dormitory the most during the year. The first place goes to the richest rich, Jessica.
Again?
I guess that's what I'm gonna do when I'm rich, just sleep in a dorm every day.
Okay, that's true. And senior HR officers refer to operators who have spent most of the time in the human resource office. So the first place is Orchid.
Wow, Orchid always gives me a reliable feeling. There's no surprise that she's the top senior HR officer.
Yeah, that's true.
The next title is Clues Hunters. Ooh, this one sounds cool.
Yeah.
The first place is Rope.
Yeah, I admit she is good at finding all kinds of clues. I'm not implying anything, but that's the fact here, you know.
Okay, nothing about excessive Clue 7,
You know
Clue
what?
4.
You talk too much.
Okay.
The next one is Experienced Crafters. The first place is Shaw.
Oh, Shaw is always the first one coming into my mind when I need building materials.
Yeah, that's true. The 70% byproduct increase rate is gold.
I agree. What's coming next is data from contingency contract. Yay!
Yay! I suppose doctors might be curious about who are the most deployed operators in contingency contract.
According to the data calculated in Operation Pyrite, the most deployed operators in contingency contract season 1 from 10th to 4th are Hoshiguma, Angelina, Texas,
Yay.
Telopsis, Exia, Siege, Eafila.
Wow! And the top 3 are Silver Ash, Saria, and once again, Myrtle.
Oh,
I mean, Myrtle is fully surrounded by trophies today.
yes, so is Silver Ash. These operators, especially Saria, helped me fight through the contingency 18.
Wow.
They saved my sanity.
Yeah, that's true. Among the doctors who have participated in Operation Pyrite, we have a total of 45.8% of doctors reached contingency 18.
Yes, that is beyond my expectation. It wasn't an easy task at all.
Yeah, that's true.
But now I'm wondering, for the doctors who have reached contingency 30, how could they stay perfectly sane still?
Dude, what are you talking
Just
about?
kidding, just kidding.
They are standing on the top of the pyramid.
It's true.
So looking back to our path to glory in contingency contract season 1, we have 41.12% of doctors accomplished what others have never done and earned Reforged Pyrite medal.
Yes, and 52.75% of doctors reach a rating of SSS in the
Wow.
permanent operation site and earn Pyrite commemorative contract medal too. That is more than a half. Good job, doctors.
And 35.37% of doctors not only reached a rating of SSS, but also completed contingency 18 within the first week of Operation Pyrite.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I remember there was a medal that required you to complete all the rotating challenges and collect the rewards for like 10 days, right? Did you get that one?
I remember, but I missed the reward for one day.
Oh, such a pity. I didn't get that one too. But we still have to move on. In the event Twilight of Volumont, 18.87% of doctors witnessed everything
Wow.
and earned a Tragedy Without Drama medal.
32.7% of doctors overcame the challenge and earned Gendarmerie Offensive Medal.
Lastly, Gendarmerie Offensive Medal trimmed earn rate at 31.60%.
Congratulations, doctors!
Oh, I remember the stories in Twilight Volumont were kind of dark.
Yeah.
I spent lots of time processing the plots and clues hidden in the text. But I kind of enjoy the feeling of solving mysteries.
Before that, the children of such side stories brought out the past about the Ursa students. I feel like every event gave us new surprises and different experiences.
Yes, definitely. In the past year, Arknights has released 14 events with unique gaming experience, and each feature a variety of characters belonging to different factions.
And we've been to places like the village of Duville, the beach of Siesta, the downtown of Lomond, and the ruins of Chernobyl, accompanied by our operators. Today, let's take some time to look back to the past we have walked through. Doctors, enjoy! Watching this reminds me of how much we have been through together. I get emotional watching this. I want to thank all doctors again for supporting Arknights since the day it was launched.
and it is shocking to see the events all together. I really enjoy playing Arknights as a player, and we hope we could keep bringing out great contents to you guys.
So, what is your favorite event among them all?
I would say Heart of Surging Flame. It was truly a remarkable experience.
Okay, that's true, but you'd better not admit that you like it because of the bikini girls.
No, I mean, not only.
Oh my god.
The outfits were quite impressive, especially the ones of Ifrit and Gummy. I didn't hesitate to buy all of them.
Wow.
And I didn't know Gummy has that side of cuteness. Oh, and I got Schwartz in the very first 3 rows.
Really?
Yeah, but anyway, I like it mainly because of the music. I really enjoyed the Obsidian Festival a lot, and the relaxing vibe was the best.
For the record, Schwartz will be my forever #1. And relaxing, are you sure about that?
Why not?
Those poor guys had to work so hard to figure out the conspiracy even on their vacation. I mean,
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Rhode Island is an evil company.
it always has been. Just kidding, I didn't really say that. But I personally like Code of Bra the most, which showcases a story about penguin logistics. And I have to see Emperor as one of my favorite characters in Arknights.
You know what? Besides the in-game events, we have also held some interesting contests on social media during the year. Let's take a review together.
Sure.
I have to say that Arknights is lucky to have such creative players in the community.
I agree. Every doctor is a big treasure to us.
Doctor's creativity always brings us inspiration for new strategies to pass the stages. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in the contests.
Thank you. For people who kept following us on social media, you might have noticed that we held an art contest collaborating with DeviantArt, an online community for talents to post their artworks. I can't wait to check out Doctor's work, but we have to wait until the event is complete.
The contest is still ongoing. The submission period will end on December 26th, which means doctors will still have 2 days to submit your works. It's a great opportunity to show your arts.
Plus, you will have chances to win rewards, such as a professional tablet with wireless stylus and keyboard, a huge Amiya Bunny plushie, Arknights' first anniversary Artbook, which we'll talk about later, 1 year DeviantArt core membership, and DA points.
Wow, only if I know how to paint, the tablet will be mine.
I mean, you have to try to know, right? You're welcome to submit all kinds of art.
I actually made some doodles during the year. I will submit one later.
Yeah, please try. I can't believe it has been a year. I still remember the day that Arknights launched. It feels like yesterday to me. We have to thank every doctor again for keeping us company this whole year. The game can't reach this far without you. If you feel the same with us, please show some love in the chat. Speaking of the game, I have to introduce my secret guest today. Let's see who it is.
リリースしてから1年間、本当にお疲れ様でした。今日は日々頑張っているドクターに、たくさんのゲストから届いた素敵なメッセージを紹介したいと思います。準備はいいですか、ドクター。それでは、VTR スタート。
国际服的玩家，大家好，我是明日方舟制作的海毛乐和物。明日方舟上线已经1周年了，虽然遇到过一些困难，但也获得大家喜爱。我们的成长与收获离不开博士们的理解与支持。作为制作人，我想在周年之际向大家表示感谢。从切城出狱开始，我们一直直面这个残酷的世界。起初，这是一个痛苦而又灰暗的故事，但因为你的参与和见证，荒芜大地上也有了美好和温暖。平静的滴水村里有朴素真挚的友谊，热情的西斯塔藏了不为人知的秘密，陪伴着干员们经历不为人知战斗，向令人尊敬的对手献上惺惺相惜的告别。 感谢大家来到罗德岛，为了守护泰拉尔与干员们并肩作战，也希望明日方舟在某个瞬间为你带来过喜悦和慰藉。无论是为了结识新干员而感到开心，还是因为告别旧日朋友而感伤，博士们真诚的心意对我来说，对制作组的每一位成员来说都是最宝贵的收获。为了辜负这样的厚爱，我们也会继续努力，把泰拉世界更立体、更全面地呈现给大家。时光飞逝，初心未改，罗德岛会坚定不移地继续自己的旅途。期待我们下一次见面。
B ハンターインドラメランサ役の原優子です。アークナイツ1周年本当におめでとうございます。いやー本当にもう1周年経ったのかといろいろ感慨深いです。なんかそれこそ B ハンターもインドラもメランサも全然違うキャラクターなのでやっていてすごく新鮮でした。なんかこんなに3キャラもやっていいのかなと思いつつ一生懸命演じさせていただきました。これからもぜひぜひ楽しくプレイしてください。
ドクター、これからもこの刃、あなたのために振るわせてください。
ドクターの皆様、いつもありがとうございます。遠隔役、中村祐一です。はじめまして。ということで、この度、アークナイツが1周年を迎えたということで、本当におめでとうございます。早いもんですね。ついこの間収録したんじゃないかと思うぐらいなんですけど、あっという間の1年でした。この1年あっという間に迎えられたっていうのもですね、皆さんに楽しんでいただいてですね、順調に運営ができてるからだと思っております。ということで今後もアークナイツそして遠隔をよろしくお願いします。これからもよろしくな、ドクタ
ー。Hello, Doctor. Thank you for playing Arknights. 伝わっているでしょうか。改めましてチェンを演じております石上静香です。この度アークナイツが1周年を迎えたということでおめでとうございます。こうして無事1周年を迎えられたのはいつもゲームをプレイしてくださっている皆様のおかげです。本当に本当にありがとうございます。今後もますますゲームが盛り上がるよう一緒にアークナイツを応援してくださると嬉しいです。これからもぜひよろしくお願いします。以上、チェン役の石上静香でした。
You haven't changed one bit, my friends. ドクターの皆様、こんにちは。シルバー主役の小西克之です。この度アークナイツ1周年を迎えたということで本当におめでとうございますね。え早いもんですね。もう1周年なんですね。こうやってですね、無事1周年を迎えられたのはいつもプレイしてくださっている皆様のおかげでございます。本当にいつもありがとうございます。今後もアークナイツそしてシルバーシをよろしくお願いします。僕のシルバーシはもう突終わってます。これからもよろしくな、ドクター。
アークナイツをプレイしていただいているドクターの皆様、ヨースターピクチャーズの稲垣です。ヨースターピクチャーズでは以前もちょっとご挨拶させていただきましたが、アニメーションプロデューサーをさせていただいております。で引き続きちょっとPV を今まで作っていたちょっとメンバーをご紹介させていただきたいです。はい。
アニメーション制作アニメーションの演出など担当してます西川です。よろしくお願いいたします。
コンテとかいいんですね。
はい同じく、アニメーション制作で、演出コンテとか作画監督とかいろいろやっております渡辺です。よろしくお願いします。
基本的にメインメンバーですね。PV を今まで作っているスタッフのところの、一番なんか内容とか絵作りを中心で決めているメンバーになります。あれですかね。最近この中で今までの仕事でですかね。なんか印象に残っている PV とか、僕はチェンの新衣装が好きだったんで、オニジェント工事がやっぱ個人的には気に入ってる最近の中ではもうちょっと前になってくるともう最初いろいろあったんで、斉藤君と一緒に頑張った PV になるんですけど、最近だとやっぱチェンの新衣装が好きです。
花火のやつですね。
西川さんどうですか？
いや 自分の好きなやつですか？
はい。まあなんか印象に残ってるなんか思い出みたいな。
誰ですかね。やっぱり青くもゆる心か午後の逸話か2つですかね。
どういったところ？
やっぱり青くもゆる心は、そのアークナイツっていう作品がものすごく硬派な作品ですっていう風に聞いてて、でそうなんですねっていうところからのじゃあ水着ですって言われてってなったので
日本国内でも相当CM がちょっと放送されてもう本当に日本全国で見れるようになったPV ですからねまたこの PV が見れるみたいな何回も繰り返されて
ちょっとなるべく硬派な印象を崩さないように水着を出すっていうちょっとした難易度がありました。
でもイベントかっこよかったですね、エンペラー。ありがとうございます。小田さんも
この間やってたウルサスの子供たち最初にシナリオをいただいてそのコンテに入れたんですけど、シナリオはちょっと非常にまだやられてない方にはちょっとあれかもしれないですけどね、非常に重たい話なので、そのコンテに入る前になんか2日3日ぐらいどんよりした気持ちでこれをどうやって皆さんにお届けしたらいいんだろうかっていうちょっと考えつつやるかと。
ミステリアスでなんかでもおしゃれな、音楽とかボイスの力もあって結構かっこいいイメージだったかな。
撮影の打ち合わせの時にあれなんですね、ちょっと普段のアークナイツの PV よりちょっと西川君がやられてるのは結構イベントなんで明るい色調が多いんですけど、ウルサツの PV もちょっと普段とは違う色調で始めて最後にいつものどんよりした色調に戻るみたいな感じで打ち合わせをしてみまして、皆さんにどんより感が伝われば良いなと思って作っておりました。
シリアスなちょっとイベントとか雰囲気のイベントはなんか最近は続きましたからね。てかこれからも続くのか。
今年は基本的に西川君が明るい PV によく当たり、
お祭り系を
暗い方は私がやってっていう形のが多かったんで。
いやでも適材適所感が我々の中で一応自信あるものを立て続けに皆さんにお送りさせていただいておると思います。工程についてなんですけど、なんかちょっと気にしていただいているというところで、とりあえずこのアニメを作るにあたっての流れなんですけど、ヨスターの社内で、開発運営と、マーケティングの方で、どういったキャラクターを今回出したいかとか推したいかっていうのを、検討された上で、それをまとめたものが、こういうのを作りたいってまとまったものが我々ヨスターピクチャーズの方に降りてくる流れですかね。でそこで出したいキャラクターとか出したい、映像内容を我々が把握して、それで、西川だったり渡辺の方に、ちょっと根底をこの後どう切りますかっていう、その資料を渡した後に相談が始まるっていうところですかね、最初は。
渡ってきた楽曲に合わせて、
そうですね、楽曲も
聴いて、でそれで最初に V コンって言っていいんですかね。
V コン、そうですね、一回。
という絵コンテのすごいラフな絵をこれとか出しています。
そうですね、こういうコンテを、一回、映像にするんですね、このコンテの段階で。この一コマ一コマを映像にして。
そこで音合わせだったり、その楽曲とどういうふうに合わせるかもそこで全部組み立てるっていう形になります。
でそれで大体映像の下書きというか、そういうちょっとラフな骨組みができたところでいろんな作業者さんと分担して一気に作画を進めていくっていうような感じですね。
そうですね。それで大体運営だったりとかマーケティングの方々に、こういう映像になりますよっていうのはその時点で共有できるので、そこで、音楽も入ってる音楽も合わせて声は先にとか進行同時進行でですかね、作画と同時進行で、ナレーションの収録とかにも入ってもらって、我々はひたすら絵を描いていくと。っていう流れですかね。その間に 開発の監修があったりとかして、まあ、ちょっとその設定が正しいかどうかっていう細かいところ、動きとか細かい衣装とかそういったところもチェックしていただいた後に問題なければ、まあ、問題があれば直すんですが、問題なければそのまま、皆さんの前にお披露目といった感じでしょうか。はい、こんなとこですかね。思い残したことは
そうですね、今後も精一杯頑張りますという。
いやそうなの、僕 W が早く活躍しているところがそうです、ね、個人的なあれですけど、きっと
出ているであろう、闇夜に生きるのフィールド、はい、あれですよね、この時期にはもう出てるんですね。はい、大丈夫っていうそっちの PV を担当しておりますので、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
まだ日本では W 手に入らないんでこれからもアークナイツおよびヨースターピクチャーズよろしくお願いいたします。はい、はい、ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
まさかこんなにたくさんお祝いメッセージがもらえるなんて思いませんでしたね。このサプライズいかがでしたか、ドクター。ドクターからもぜひコメントでゲストの皆さんにお礼の気持ちを伝えていただけると嬉しいです。それではドクター、まだケルシー先生からの用事が残ってますので、私はこれで失礼しますね。あ、でもこの後も新情報がたくさんありますから、まだ休んじゃダメですよ、ドクター。ではまた来年お会いしましょう。
Thanks, Amiya, for co-hosting with us. Always glad to see our friends. I want to thank Hamel and the developer team for creating such an excellent game that we all enjoy playing.
And the congratulations from the voice actors, actresses mean a lot to us. Big thanks to them for bringing the characters to life.
Yeah, it's such an enjoyment to even just listen to the voice actors and actresses.
Also, Yostar Pictures staff are very much appreciated for bringing us great contents all the time.
Yeah.
Doctors, please press F for all the guests who show up today. Well, it seems like a good time to take a break here, right?
Yes.
What about let's enjoy the video exploring Terra together?
Sure, I'm so excited to see the whole view of Terra. Let's see.
Here we go.
Terra で知られる文明には、その進化の過程で原始の姿を保ち続けるもの、そして衝突の末に混じり合いながらも昔ながらの風貌を残し続けるものがある。ウルサスの広大で豊かな国土は現地の住民たちの自信の根源である。大半の区画が未開発状態にあるとはいえ、ウルサス人はその強大な国力を誇りとしている。国民の過激さと自尊心から隣国との小規模な衝突が絶えない。遠国における重要な経済活動の中心、論面。高層ビルが立ち並ぶ中、交通網も広く発達しており、ウェイの采配により今なお驚異的なスピードで発展し続けている。多元的でありながら統一された都市であり、その存在を知る者こそ多いが、全てを理解していると豪語できる者は決して存在しないだろう。几帳面かつロマンティック、それがリターニアである。その開放的で色濃い学術文化は多彩で奇想天外なアイディアを日々積極的に受け入れている。そして古い幻想をもとにした研究の成果がリターニアを日々成長させ続ける原動力となっている。堺とオアシスの境目にサルゴンの国土は広がっている。 わずかな移動都市に暮らす者を除いてサルゴン人の多くは厳しい環境の荒野と密林の中に暮らしている。外界との交流が極めて少なく、閉鎖された生活により武芸の重視や集落生活などの古い伝統が今日に至るまで守られ続けている。海浜旅行都市シエスタ、灼熱の火山を背に涼しげな海に面した地形にある。現地の住民に言わせれば、休暇の一日に白く輝くビーチを散歩することが最高の楽しみだという。唯一オブシディアンフェスティバルという名の音楽祭を除けば、天才、オリジニウム、紛争、束の間の喜び、それらはどれもあくまでテラの長い歴史によってもたらされた副産物に過ぎない。テラは沈黙を守りながらも、その上に誕生していく人や出来事を見守り続けるだろう。
Welcome back, doctors.
Welcome back.
Hi, doctors. Did you enjoy the journey? We have moved to this information room to share some exciting news about a new patch.
Yes, first of all, Main Story Episode 7, The Burst of Tragedy will be released.
Yay!
For players who have cleared stage 618 can start to explore the new stories after the update.
Oh, talking about episode 6, super sad.
I know, the last episode Partial Necrosis is by far the most emotional and the most informative episode of the main storyline.
Yes, in this episode, there is a lot of information has been given to us, like the situation that the infected are in and how long it has been like this. Also, another force that has been affecting Lamen.
For me, more importantly, is that we get to see more about what's behind the reunion members, their past, their ideals, and their struggle. It's powerful and touching at the same time.
Well, we might say goodbye to the past stories, but we will never forget our friend, First Nova.
I know, but the story must go on, and the chaos that reunion caused is about to hit climax. In the next 36 hours, the urban core of Chernobyl is going to collide with Lamen under reunion's control, which means Rose Island got to face them head on and stop this.
Oh, Tallulah hasn't made her appearance for a very long time. Will she be there? I mean, Chernobyl is their stronghold for now, right?
Yes and no. Tallulah will appear in this episode, yet this is not the main arc about her.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at the key visual of the upcoming episode, The Burst of Tragedy.
Patria! I like this character when he made the debut in Operational Intelligence. Gives a very veteran feeling.
That's true. And in the upcoming episode, we'll get to see more about Patriot, the conflicts between Rose Island and Reunion, as you might have guessed from the key visual. In episode 7, we'll fight against the army strictly led by Patriot.
And they could buff each other up within the enemy team. And they will even gain some special abilities after the strengthening.
So I think it will be a huge challenge to deal with strong enemies wave after wave.
Yes. That being said, is Patriot the boss of the episode?
Yes, exactly. We've integrated information from all kinds of sources to give you a closer look of the actual Patriot.
Patriot is here!
Oh my god! I didn't expect him to be this tall. So yeah, let me introduce the boss of this chapter, Patriot. His defense is the highest among the enemies in the game so far. And he would provide an even stronger buff for his allies on the battlefield.
You know what? I won't be worried about that, since we are leveling up our operators all the time.
Wait, hear me out. He would also gain the ability to deal super high damage when he transforms into attacking mode, which makes him one of the toughest enemies to tackle in the game.
So the enemies are getting stronger and stronger.
I believe that our players are always open for challenges.
Of course. Remember to use tactics and mechanisms on the maps wisely.
Now we have to take the stage back since we're going to share some more information with you guys. Speaking of the new mechanism, we will have a new mechanism, Originum Alta, in this episode.
As we can see, the circular device that emits red lights on the map, Originum Alta periodically emits pulse waves to surrounding tiles, damaging both allied and enemy units.
Both allies and enemies?
Yes.
Wow, doctors, you should be very careful to deploy your units.
Yes, and for some particular enemies like Sarkat's Guerrilla Fighter and Caster, the Sarkat's ritual maintained by the altars will not damage them. Instead, strengthening their bodies and converting their attacks into arts damage.
It definitely sounds like a dangerous thing we have to stay away from. Like deploying your operators out of the effect range or caging the enemies inside might help.
Yeah, that's also one of the intriguing parts of Arknights, to apply your strategies on defeating seemingly impossible enemies, right? But I think we have shared a lot of information about the reunion side. But I think...
I know what you're gonna ask.
What?
So what's coming up at Rose Island?
Yes.
Actually, we'll have 4 new operators,
Wow.
and their voice actors and actresses have sent us their greetings and congratulations. Today, let's meet them right away.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Samuel EX。ドクターの皆様、こんにちは。サーマル EX 役の緑川光です。アークナイツ1周年おめでとうございます。まだ1周年なのと疑いたくなるくらい、様々な展開を楽しませていただいております。あ、そうそう。自分もドクターの一人だったので、このお仕事をいただいたときはとても嬉しかったです。サーマル EX は使いにくいキャラかもしれませんが、配布キャラということなので、ぜひ一度は使ってみてくださいね。これからもアークナイツをよろしくお願いします。緑川光でした。
エリジウム役の森久保祥太郎です。アークナイツ1周年おめでとうございます。今回からエリジウムとして私参加させていただいております。非常になんかこう好青年だなと思うんですけれども、ちょっと天然と言いますか、まあその辺が魅力なのかなと思いますけれどもね、道を聞かれても皆さんね、エリジウムに道を聞くよりは地図を見た方がいいっていうのはなぜなんでしょうかね。出てくるセリフでわかると思いますけども、そういったお茶目なところがある青年だなというふうに思いました。ぜひ皆さん何度も楽しんでいただきたいと思います。森久保祥太郎でした。
ドクターの皆様、こんにちは。BD 役の長縄マリアです。アークナイツ1周年おめでとうございます。ウィーディとしてアークナイツに携わることができて、とっても嬉しいです。これから私もドクターの皆様と一緒にアークナイツをたくさん盛り上げていきたいと思っていますので、よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
こんなに賑やかなロドスは珍しいわね。1周年？いいわ。派手にやりましょう。その代わり、たっぷり楽しませてもらうわ。はい、ということで、グローバル版のドクターの皆さん、こんにちは。W 役の竹達彩乃です。アークナイツ1周年おめでとうございます。改めてキャラクターとか見させていただいてるんですけど、こんなに可愛いのに敵側っていう敵なのっていうちょっとねびっくりしちゃったりとかもするんですけれども、でもねなんて言うんですかね、まあ敵といえども、やっぱり可愛らしい女の子ですからね、可愛らしいところもあるんですよ。演じててなんかまたちょっと可愛くない言い方しちゃったななんてね、演じてて思うところもあるんですけれども、彼女も彼女できっとね思うことというか、信念がきっとあったりするんではないかなと思いながら演じさせていただいたんですけれども、でもねなんていうんですか、ちょっとつかみようがないミステリアスな感じっていうんですかね、それがやっぱその彼女の魅力の一つなんじゃないかななんて思うんですよね。なんていうか懐かない野良猫みたいな でもきっとねこう時間をかけていったら、ちょっとくらいこう懐いてくれたりというかね、なんかこう出れてくれる時もねあるんじゃないかななんて思っておりますけれども、今後 W ちゃんがねどんな表情を見せてくれるのか、どんな展開になっていくのか、とてもまた演じるのを楽しみにしております。それでは、ドクターの皆さん、これからもアークナイツと W よろしくお願いいたします。以上 W 役の竹達彩奈でした。これからあんたがロドスにもたらすのはどんな未来かしっかりと見させてもらうわ。
I am so glad to hear from them.
Yes.
We're gonna introduce the 4 upcoming operators one by one.
Let's do it. The first one is a new robot, Thermo EX. Thermo EX is a one-star specialist who could be deployed regardless of deployment limits. Plus, it is capable of dealing high instant damage and applying a weakening effect to nearby enemies.
Sounds like a strong ally. 1 star indicates that it will be super easy for players to opt in, right?
Yes, all players could get it by simply logging into the game after the update.
Wow.
Similar with Lancet 2 and Castle 3, you could also recruit it from recruitment by applying the tag robot.
Okay, the next one is a 5-star Vanguard, Elysium.
As we can see from his skills description, he is a Vanguard that can recover DP over time.
This reminds me of all the DP contracts in contingency contract.
Exactly. He will be very useful if you are in a short of DP situation. Remember how many trophies Murder won in the data retrospection, right?
Yes.
And what makes him even more unique is his skill 2, which is not only a DP region skill, but it can also debuff and reveal some of the invisible enemies.
Yes, skill 2 will make him super useful if you are trying to build a ranged squad, not to say that his trait will also buff sniper operators.
I am going to build a sniper squad as soon as I get him.
Yeah, me too.
Now let's talk about the new 6-star specialist we're going to meet in the next patch, Weedy.
What did I just see there? Keyword push.
I see you just caught the point. Weedy's 3 skills all allow her to push enemies away, but as a bioengineering expert, it won't be fair for her not to bring her works onto the field.
So, when you promote her to Elite 1, Water Cannon will be added as a deployable unit that can also push away enemies. And when you promote her to Elite 2, her Water Cannon will be upgraded and also her skill 3 will be available.
What's so special about her skill 3 is that it can push enemies away, then deals damage to them while they're moving. Further the distance, greater the damage, and the faster the enemies move, the more damage they take.
I can already picture the enemies that I want to use her against. Doctors, do you have them in mind? Let us know in the chat.
Yes.
Now, finally, we're going to talk about our old friend here, W.
Oh, the excitement. I can relate. W has always been one of the characters our doctors are most interested in.
I mean, she has such a strong personality and it's hard for you to forget about her, good or bad.
That's true. In the event has just ended, Arknights Memoir, we got to see more of her, like how would she connect to Rose Island and what makes her into the person she is right now.
It kind of makes me like her even more, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I was able to try her in the Tribulation stage in the Twilight of Volumon before with her skill 2. Thank you, by the way. Now I think I like her as an operator as well.
So the skill name is Jack in the Box?
It just fits her. But although the name is Jack in the Box, it does not look like a box in the game. Just a little tip about skill 2, front towards enemy.
Now we can talk about her skill 3, D12, which is a skill we're all familiar with. This is the skill Reunion W uses.
Oh, that powerful AoE.
Yeah.
Wait. So I believe W is the boss in stage 112, correct?
Yep.
So does that mean I can win as W versus W?
I would recommend you to give it a try, because you have to see to believe.
So long as I could recruit her, will she be in the same banner with Weedy?
There will be a limited headhunting rated banner, Cremation Lost Wish, which includes W and Wheatie.
In addition, we'll welcome a new system for limited headhunting. Every pool during the event will give players one headhunting data contract, and you can redeem a rate-up 6-star operator in a banner with 300 contracts. You can also redeem a 5-star operator with less contracts by your choice.
Which means we can get W for free once we collect 300 contracts.
Yes. And is the contract terminable? Like, do I have to spend them before a certain date?
Yes, the characters will be available to redeem until 3 days after the banner ends. So please redeem them by then. However, if there are some contracts left after the event, they will be transformed into headhunting parametric model by a certain rate.
I've taken notes of that. Please remember to redeem them if needed, doctors.
We've also planned to make it up to the players who have done headhunts in Earthbound Meadows banner when the banner returns.
That said, if you've done 200 headhunts in the last Earthborn Metals banner, you will get 200 contracts when the next time Earthborn Metals opens, and only 100 more headhunts needed to redeem Nian or Ark for free.
That sounds awesome. Besides, players who have done headhunting in Earthbound Metals will get corresponding headhunting parametric models after the update.
I see. So what can we use these models for?
You can exchange them for elite materials.
I need them a lot.
You know what you need even more?
What? Are you gonna get that thing? The free 10-row headhunting permit?
Yeah, exactly. We got that for you. For every doctor who logs in during the event, you can get a free 10-row headhunting permit.
Wow.
Which is limited to pulling the first anniversary banner only. So please don't forget to log in and use the permit.
Free 10-row headhunting. I can't wait.
And what's more, doctors can pull one free headhunting every day during the 14-day events, which is 14 free posts if you log in daily, plus the free 10-row permit. There will be total 24 free posts for every doctor in this event.
Wow, 24. I'm seeing W waving at me. Guys, don't forget to log in every day to get the most out of it. Anything else? I want more.
You're so greedy. But we do have more, which is Savage comes back.
Yay!
Operator Savage contract will be sent to every doctor via in-game mail. If you already got her, the contract will turn into Savage token, and doctors can use it to improve Savage's potential.
You know what? I didn't get Savage when I first played. Thank God I can get her this time.
Yeah, you won't want to miss her this time. There were a lot of rewards, weren't there?
Yes.
Did you take notes of all of them?
I can take more.
Oh my God, sorry, but that's all we have. Or not. One more thing, to express our gratitude to all doctors during the past year. We have New Year gifts prepared for doctors who have registered before the particular dates.
Wow.
You will receive them by mail in the game from January 1st to January 3rd.
Okay. To be more specific, doctors will get 3 D32 steel and 3,000 Orandum at midnight on January 1st, 3 bipolar nanoflake and 30 strategic battle record at 4 AM on January 2nd, and 3 polymerization preparation and 60,000 Laman dollars at 4 AM on January 3rd. Besides, we'll have limited time lucky job. Doctors will have a chance to get additional rewards by clearing any stages, excluding annihilation. That does sound like a ton of rewards to claim.
Again, please don't forget to log in to claim various free rewards, including Operator's Thermal EX, Savage, as well as Amiya's outfit and event-limited furniture assets.
Wait, did I hear Amiya's outfit? Did I miss anything?
Yep, you didn't hear it wrong. And we have more than just one. Let's check them out.
Okay.
did you see that? Amiya's bunny socks. I love them. They fit Amiya so well.
The e-bike was so cute. Amiya was a cool delivery girl today.
And it is free.
Besides, Bigo's outfit Dreadnought is available to redeem by collecting Guerrilla Squad member badges from certain missions.
Another event reward? Bigo looks different here. She comes off as a mature and determined soldier.
I agree.
I'm wondering what she has been through after joining Rhodes Island.
Did you mean she became one of the oppressed and overexploited
What?
laborers of this
You
single
said
company?
that.
Okay, she grew up. Oh, I just noticed she took off her glasses. I think she's even cuter without them.
Also, the other 6 outfits in the series Bloodline of Combat really attract me too.
Yes.
They show us the combatant side of the operators.
The costume design is incredible, as always, and each of them has new actions at base and battlefield. I really love the collection in terms of the delicate design and outlooks,
Definitely.
especially the one of Angelina, absolutely gorgeous.
Plus, she could even write on her stuff and fly like a witch in the base.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Did she go to Hogwarts secretly? Okay, I'm gonna get this outfit for sure.
Sarah's outfit is also cool. I'm looking forward to seeing a brand new effect of calcification.
And the hem of Greytho's cloak looks like a swallow's tail, which looks super cool on her. She has been helping me pass most of the stages ever since I got her. For me, I feel that I'm responsible for buying her an outfit.
Yeah, definitely. But for me, I think I owe my operators a dorm renovation since they've been working so hard for me all the time.
Do we have anything new?
Yes, we do have the new furniture set.
It seems like a good place to chill. With the billboard table and a guitar and those fruits and drinks. Oh, I want to take a break in there already.
It's not for you, but specifically designed for sarcasm mercenaries. I believe W will love it.
Yeah, but it's open for every operator, right?
Of course, the furniture set will be available in the store. So are the 2 new packs, Rose Island Anniversary Pack and Doctor's Choice Pack.
Yes. Rose Island Anniversary Pack contains multiple materials, Originite Primes, and a 10-row headhunting permit.
Doctor's Choice Pack will also have a 10-row headhunting permit, along with a top operator transfer permit, which allows you to recruit 1 6-star operator from this item's available list. And last but not least, the once only double Originite Prime purchase in the store will be reset.
What? I've been waiting for this since the very first day I played.
I know, it is a great deal. Alright, those were all the updates we'll have in the game. Why don't we talk about something also exciting but outside the game? Do you still remember the collaboration soundtrack After It All and Lost of Me we've created with Yellowclaw and Steve Aoki?
Yeah, absolutely. I think their music composition styles fit Arknights so well. Do you have any plan to collaborate with them on music again in the future?
We actually did.
Wow.
This leads to the next news I want to announce. I've been waiting for this moment so long. We just made a new theme song with Steve Aoki and Yellowclaw.
Whoa, when can we listen to the song? I can't wait.
I mean, since the new patch hasn't been launched yet, we don't want to be a spoiler. So sorry we can't show you guys the complete music video or the soundtrack today, but we have prepared the teaser. Let's enjoy it. Hello again, doctors. Did you enjoy the teaser? I know it's short, but we just didn't want to be spoilers.
Of course we enjoyed. I want to listen to the whole song even more after I watch the teaser.
It will be officially published soon. More information will be posted on our official social media. Besides, Steve Aoki and the Yellowclaw have once again sent their greetings to us. Let's check it out.
Yay!
Guys, it's Steve Aoki. I hope everyone is doing amazing wherever you are, Arknights players. It's awesome to be able to talk to you, and most importantly, happy first anniversary. We crossed that first year mark, and I am proud to say that I've been part of the first year of Arknights making these 2 songs. The second, which you haven't heard yet, and I can't wait to unveil the second record that I made with Arknights. First, obviously, I made called Last of Me featuring RUNN, made it over the summer. And it was a lot of fun making this song because whenever I go in the studio and I go into the process of making a record, every single song and record is a different process. It's a different way of interpreting how I'm going to go about starting from scratch or doing a remix or whatnot. But with this, I really based it on the visuals and a lot of the cues that I was seeing visually to be able to build out the mood of the song. And with Arknights, I'm thinking more moody. I'm thinking more emo. I'm thinking something that'll make you feel a certain way. I want it to be dramatic. I want it to be, you know, what I expect when I watch an anime myself. This is something different. This is something different than that's out there, Arknights. So Last of Me is darker. It's more melodramatic. I am really proud of this song. I absolutely love how it came out, and I think RUNN did a fantastic job of taking over the vocal duties and writing such beautiful melodies over my production. I played it a ton in my live streams. I thought it was a great melodramatic moment of my live streams, and it fit really well with the video that they animated, which was absolutely incredible. I have to say, if you can go back in time and watch the video, if you haven't seen the video that Arknights have made to my song, Last of Me, it's phenomenal. It's beautiful. It's got all the texture and the drama of an anime with like this crazy conflict, and the music really adds to that, which is what my intention is. So proud of Last of Me. And to come, the new one is also featuring RUNN. We had to bring her back into the fold with this one. She fits so well on Last of Me that this next record that I'm really proud of, End of This, is also along the same lines. And you get the same kind of feeling, but this is level 2. This is the next progression. This is how I feel at the next progression of the Arknights Steve Aoki production, music production, storytelling. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. If you love Last of Me, you're gonna love this new one that's gonna be dropping. It's coming out December 28th. So this is the final record that I'm producing that will be officially out for the end of 2020, guys. The last record of 2020 is now with you. It's an Arknights collaboration, and I'm proud to say that the last one is with you guys. And it's a melodramatic storytelling of Arknights, but it's got a twist, a real-time narrative, what's going on right now. So we're gonna end it off with this melodramatic banger that I hope you enjoy, and it's in 12/28. Please mark that on your calendars. If you loved my first one, you're gonna love the second one. It's another banger. It's another one that pulls on your heartstrings, and it's gonna fit super well with Arknights. By the way, I am a huge fan of tower defense games. So when Arknights came to me to work on their music, it was a no-brainer because I love anime and I love tower defense. So when you combine those two, and when you play it, you obviously know, guys, all the players out there, you know that this is the best game out there for what we love, anime and tower defense. On my phone, I got like so many different tower defense games, but Arknights is the #1. It's the best tower defense game out there. It's awesome, and being able to put my music on there is such an honor. All right, guys, 2021 is around the corner. We're going to make it there. We're at the finish line. You're going to get my new banger, 12/28, few days before the end of the year. 2021's coming up, and I cannot wait because I can't wait, hopefully, cross your fingers, that I'll be able to come out and play shows for you again, that artists will be able to tour around the world, we can play shows once again. I'm happy playing in my house, doing the virtual shows, but I do want to play in front of you, for all your magical faces, and going off, going crazy, having fun. 2021, let's go. Happy New Year's, everyone. We're almost there. Let's go!
What's up, guys? This is Niels from Yellow Claw. Hope you guys doing good. Hope everybody's safe. Me and Jim are both on Bali right now, but we're on different sides of the island. First of all, I want to say congrats with the 1-year anniversary of Arknights. Time flies when you're having fun, you know. Second of all, the last couple of weeks we worked on a new song with Steve Aoki, and that's out end of the year. Hope you guys enjoy it as always. We put a lot of emotions in there. Hope you guys see eye to eye to us in terms of the emotions in the game and everything. We worked hard on it. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's out soon. And thank you guys for sticking with us. Thanks for sticking with the game. And hope you see you guys soon somewhere around the world. Bye.
Ah, that's so sweet. I can't wait to listen to the song.
I know. I believe doctors are all waiting for it. What's more?
More?
Yes, you're gonna love it. We have designed Arknights theme skate decks together with DMark, a label founded by Steve Aoki. Shall we take a look?
Of course. Oh my god, I like this skate deck so much. Look at the color and the clothings the characters are wearing. And the fist bump between Doctor and Aoki. It is spectacular. Even though I'm not a skater, I would love to get one as a collection for sure. How did you think of collaborating with DMark in the first place?
I mean, DMark is a special label with that urban and cool feeling and that style all the time. Also, DMark and Aoki himself all had a rich experience in collaboration. We definitely want to dig deeper and see how would this one bring out a new side of Arknights.
Both DMark and Steve sound like great partners to work with. I'm wondering, when will the skate decks be on? I can't wait to get them.
We'll post more details on social media once we have any solid date, so please keep following our future updates.
I believe we will have more to expect.
Yeah, actually, I have been getting messages asking about whether we will have an official Artbook or not. So the answer to that is yes.
Yay!
We've prepared a delicate Artbook with around 70 high-quality illustration collected.
70? That is a lot.
Yeah. What's more, to express our gratitude to all doctors who have supported us in the past year, we will pick 50 audiences in the live stream to give out the Artbooks. Please get your Discord name, #ID ready. What are we going to do next is, we'll count down from 3. All you have to do is to send out Discord name, #ID whenever I say go. Our mods will randomly pick 50 lucky audiences in the live stream and we'll deliver the Artbooks to you afterwards.
And we strongly encourage people who receive the gift to show it off on social media and tag us. You can check our social channels on the screen.
Okay, I'll repeat that one more time. Get your hands ready, send your Discord name, #ID after we count down from 3 and say go. You ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna start. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I want to participate too, can I?
No, you know it's not for you. They are for audiences who come to support us in the live stream only.
Fine. Please, please, post them on social media. I want to see them. Oh, it will also be available to other doctors soon. Please make sure to follow our social feeds.
I guess 50 lucky audiences will take mods quite a while to pick up and record. So we will leave this to them and move on. Doctors, please don't worry. We'll make sure everything will be recorded and we'll deliver the Artbooks to you guys. The final list of selected IDs will be posted on our social media. A YouTube backend screenshot will be needed as further proof.
It seems like it has nothing to do with me, right?
Oh, come on. I'll get you one later.
Yes, please. Alright, I suppose that is everything for today. That was a lot.
Yeah.
And I think I could remember every bit of it, I think.
Big thanks again to every doctor who is here with us on the live stream.
Also, I know it is pretty late now in some doctors' time zone. Thank you so much for tuning in and stay with us.
Yeah, I hope every one of you enjoyed the live stream. Please have fun in the upcoming Arknights anniversary event and enjoy playing episode 7, The Birth of Tragedy. In addition, I hope every doctor could get the operators you want. Fingers crossed.
Yes. Happy anniversary. See you next time.
Happy anniversary, doctors. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
チェン隊長からの重要な依頼です。郊外にて警備任務に当たっているロドスの簡易拠点へ届けてください。配達の条件は3つ。午前0時までに届けること、水平を保つこと、強い衝撃を与えないこと。
物騒な注文じゃねえか。理由は？
内部機密です。
中身は？
機密です。
わかったよ、黙って仕事するさ。
そういえばまた先日もマフィア相手に暴れたそうですね。
耳揃えてきっちり弁償しただろうが。
くれぐれも荷物には影響のないように。ではロドスの皆さんによろしく。
予定通りに頼むぜ。
こんなところに一人で来ちゃダメだ。家に帰りな。
お家なくなった。
家族は？一人みたいだ。
うちは迷子センターじゃねえよ。行くぞ。あのな、嬢ちゃん。いいか、俺たちはプロの運び屋なんだ。運んでもらいてえなら相応の対価ってものを。合流地点まで走るぞ。死んでも荷物は落とすなよ。嬢ちゃん、死にたくなけりゃここに隠れてな。行くぞ。
このままでいい。
エクシア、安全運転で頼むぜ。
了解。ボス、人間の配達なんて珍しいね。
おい、隠れてろっつっただろうが。
どうするんだ？
どうすんの？
下ろすのか？
ボス。
たくしょうがねえな。おめえをどうするかは仕事が終わってから考えてやる。ぐずったら放り出すからな。
この辺りだよ。
鬼ごっこの続きだ、エクシア。安全運転で頼むぜ。
オーケーボス。私テキサスが運転してる方が好きだ。
ありがとう。
安全運転つっただろうがよ。今度こそ隠れてな、嬢ちゃん。こりゃ完全に打つ手なしだな。 ゲームオーバーだ。おめえらがな。
邪魔するぜ。予定通りだね、ボス。それではスペシャルゲストの登場です。ペンギン急便の皆さん、配達ご苦労様です。
若者、警戒を怠るな。逃がさん。
確かに受け取りました。
俺が口出すことじゃねえが、こんな日にまで武器の支給とはあんたらも落ち着かねえな。
武器？待ってください。さっきから何か聞こえます。これは。
逃げろ
ハッピーニューイヤー。彼らは気に入ってくれたかな。
隊長からの粋な計らい、喜んでいるはずです。
とは言っても忙しくてお前に全て任せてしまったがな。梱包作業までしてくれたそうじゃないか。
はい、完璧です。
紛らわしいことしやがって。
星熊、お前ってやつは本当に
は、召喚の任務遂行に不手際がありましたでしょうか。
いや、感謝してるよ、星熊。
そうなんですか。じゃあこれはお誕生日のケーキですね。おめでとうございます。ありがとう。ロードスに保護してもらえてよかったね。
あいつら知り合いだったのか。
チェルノボーグにいた頃何かあったみたいですね。
運よく生き延びたわけだけどな、幸運はそう何度も続かねえぞ。
いや、あの子は結構したたかだ。ボスを出し抜いたわけだし。
わあ、そらすごいわ。ボス、悔しかったんでしょう。
うるせえね、帰って酒だ。
ペンギンのおじさん、
ああ、
ありがとう。またね。
ったくしょうがねえな。今日の支払いはツケにしといてやる。